In a remote village nestled between green hills and vast fields lived a young woman named Maya. From the outside, her life seemed simple, even mundane. She grew up in a small, modest home with her parents, who were hardworking farmers. The village was peaceful, but opportunities were scarce, and dreams felt like distant stars in the sky, too far to reach. Maya was different. While most of the young villagers were content with their lives on the farm, Maya had bigger dreams. She loved to read, especially about entrepreneurs who had built businesses from the ground up. One evening, while watching the sunset over the fields, Maya decided that she would start her own business and bring change to her village. She wanted to create a sustainable farm-to-market business that would help local farmers sell their produce directly to larger cities, cutting out the middlemen. However, Maya soon realized that having a dream was not enough. The challenges she faced were far greater than she had imagined. Her family didn't have much money to invest in her idea. She had no experience running a business, and there were no mentors or experts in the village to guide her. Despite her determination, every attempt she made to raise funds was met with rejection. The banks wouldn't loan her money, and even her friends and family doubted her vision. As time passed, the weight of failure became heavier. Maya's hopes slowly began to fade, and her dreams seemed more and more impossible. There were days when she thought about giving up, when the long hours of work seemed pointless. Her friends would suggest she find a steady job in the village, maybe working as a school teacher or a nurse. But Maya couldn't let go of her vision. One rainy afternoon, after another failed attempt to secure funding, Maya sat by the edge of the river, feeling completely defeated. The sound of the rain tapping against the earth echoed the emptiness she felt. She was alone in her thoughts, questioning if she was just wasting her time. Maybe she wasn't cut out for this after all. Her family and friends had been kind but pragmatic. "You're from here, Maya," they would say. "Why not just stay with us? You don't need to chase dreams that aren't meant for people like us." Maya was torn. The safe path felt comfortable, but it also felt like a prison. Yet the uncertainty of the unknown seemed too risky. It was during one of these moments of doubt that a familiar face appeared. It was her grandmother, who had lived in the village her entire life and had seen countless changes come and go. She sat beside Maya by the river, her weathered hands smoothing the grass as she spoke. "My dear," her grandmother said softly, "when I was your age, I dreamed of things too. I wanted to bring the village together, to make it prosper. But dreams come at a cost. They take courage and resilience. You've been knocked down, but that doesn't mean you are meant to stay down. Every great story starts with struggle. You need to keep going, one step at a time, even when it seems like the whole world is against you." Her grandmother's words were a spark. It was in that moment that Maya understood something important. Success wasn't about avoiding failure. It was about learning from it and pushing forward no matter what. With newfound resolve, Maya went back to the drawing board. She spent every waking moment researching, learning from online resources, and meeting with the few business owners who had made it out of the village. She began refining her idea, learning about logistics, marketing, and the power of community. Maya also started small, buying produce from local farmers and selling it in the nearby town's market. It wasn't easy. There were sleepless nights and many moments when it seemed like she would never get ahead. But Maya kept pushing, believing in her vision and in the power of persistence. Her hard work began to pay off. Slowly, she started gaining a small but loyal customer base. Word of her business spread, and soon enough, she was able to build a small team to help her expand. Years went by, and Maya's business blossomed. She became known as the woman who transformed the village economy, and her efforts led to better income for local farmers and better access to fresh produce for surrounding towns. But for Maya, the true success wasn't just the profits or the recognition, it was the transformation in herself. She had gone from a young woman with big dreams and little resources to an entrepreneur who had made those dreams a reality. Maya's journey wasn't just about building a business, it was about learning to never give up, no matter how dark the days might seem. She realized that real growth came not from avoiding challenges, but from facing them head-on with patience and resilience.